Welcome to this WKO4 quick tip on setting up your athlete management system. Real simple, when you upgrade from WKO Plus 3 or sync your coach's accounts with Training Peaks, you can end up with a lot of athletes in the left-hand explorer. We had one person report 230 athletes being loaded. Now, to manage that, so you don't have to scroll through 230, we put in a filter-based system. So when you get initially, you'll have a setup that looks like this, and you'll have all athletes as your only selection in this athlete filter program. All you need to do is click on the athlete details and you'll see a tag line. I'm tagging mine by sport, so I'm going to tag this as try, hit enter. You notice the underline means saved, and I also tag them by, is this a current or an old client? So I'm going to say old. Now I have two tags associated with that athlete. For me, another quick tip is I don't need the getting started. I can always get it in my library. I open the drop down, I close that chart. I actually like the athlete details all the way over here on the right, so I'm dragging it there. So the PMC chart is the first chart that I come into. Setting up a second athlete. This is a road cyclist. And this is, so I type road, and those are my tags. You can use what tags you want, and current. So now if you notice, once I start adding these tags, I now have these selections in my drop-down window. So I can search all athletes by current, and there's all the ones that I marked current. Or I could search them by sport type. I want to see my road cyclists. There are my road cyclists. Maybe I just want to see my try. There's my single try. So the reality is that gives you insight into how to manage your athlete filters and save some time. I would recommend setting up, think it through first. Know what filters and what you want to do. As a final tip, you can also, this bar is not just a filter, it's a search bar. If I wanted to find Jan in all of my athletes, notice I just type Jan, and then bam, it brings me up Jan Rider Runner. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed WKO4.